Hey guys, and welcome back to another top 10 mods from Minecraft 1.15.2. This is the June edition. I'm Ayesel, and guys, before we get into these top 10 mods, it would be great if you left a like in this video. And also, did you know that I stream over on Twitch? If you didn't, it would be great if you came over there, supported me on my Twitch channel. I stream there nearly daily, and it's Ayesel TPW on Twitch, so very easy. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into these top 10 mods for June 2020. The first mod we're taking a look at today, guys, is Herd Mentality, and this is a neat little mod. And what this mod does is, any of the mobs in a surrounding area within a certain distance will react to you attacking a mob. So if I hit the sheep here, the sheep around it move around. If I hit this cow here, you see the cows go crazy as well. This works on both hostile and on, obviously, passive mobs, as you can see there. But I just thought that this was really handy. This makes things a little bit more difficult when you're out in the wild and you want to catch a sheep and you want to get a couple of them, or if you want to get some pigs, then hitting one of these guys is going to make them react a little bit different, as you can see. And I just thought that this was a really fun mod and a nice addition to this top 10 for June 2020. Swiftly moving on, and we have another neat little mod here, and this is the trash mod. Now, many of you know about trash mods, and they come in all different shapes and sizes. However, I did like this one particularly because it's got two trash cans. It's got this one on my left here, and this is basically made with a chest and a piece of iron. Very, very simple. And when you put something into the trash can, like so, this will actually stay in the trash can. So if you make a mistake, it's not too late. To get rid of it out of the trash can, you just go Shift and right click, and it's then gone out of the trash can. However, there is the redstone version, which is the normal trash can with a bit of redstone. But with this one, if you put it into the trash can, it disappears straight away. It's gone. But I thought this mod was really neat, and I do like the design of these trash cans. I think they look really good. Very simple to make, and that is number 2 on our list. Which swiftly brings us on to number 3, and this is just enough calculation. Well, when you get into mods and you've got very complicated crafts, then it can be quite difficult to know how many resources you need. With this unit, which is a crafting calculator, it allows you to find out what it actually takes to craft something. Now, I've done this here for a crafting table, and it shows you what exactly you will need for the crafting table. It shows you 4 of this block or any of these types of blocks. But when you get into very complicated designs, it can be quite difficult to know how many blocks you're going to need. To make the calculator, it's very simple. It's just some cobblestone, some black dye, some redstone, and some iron. So just enough calculation is a really handy tool for when you are making those difficult crafts and you want to know exactly how many resources you need. Now, you may already have noticed that I've been using different crafting tables and crafting stations, and you may have been wondering, what are these? Well, this is the crafting station mod, and this takes the idea of the crafting station from Tinker's Construct. Now, we're all used to the crafting table over here. However, the crafting station is a little bit different in that, as you can see, it's got 4 legs, and you've also got a slab version. What I really like about the crafting station is that it allows you to keep the items on the crafting station. As you know, when you put something onto a crafting table, it won't stay there. It comes right back off. It doesn't matter how many times I do it. Every time I come out of the GUI, it jumps back into my inventory. However, with a crafting station, it doesn't. And a crafting station slab is also really handy when you want to put it into the ground. The next mod we're going to take a look at is Immersive Portals. And if you're not aware, Immersive Portals is a mod that allows you to be able to see into the dimension through the portal that you have built. So in this case, we have the Nether portal. And despite a little bit of rendering lag, once you've entered into the portal, it's pretty seamless going in and out of the portal itself. And this works on the Nether portal. It also works on the End portal. As you can see, I can see right into the End portal here, Ender Dragon and everything below. And if I did jump in through here, it's going to bring me right into the End. So that is Immersive Portals, a fantastic mod, and like all of these mods, they're available on the CurseForge website, and links will be in the description of this video as always, guys, so make sure to go check them out. The next mod that we're taking a look at is Ender Storage 1.8 Plus, and I've done a mod showcase on this mod before, and this mod really is a great standalone mod. However, it really comes into its own when you're using it with other mods, and let me show you how this works. You can craft an Ender chest here, but it's slightly different in that you've got 3 markers up here. This is like your code to get in here, and you can also put a diamond on the front. So just by using a die, you can make this personal, and you can make it personal to you. So if you're playing on a server, only you can open up this Ender chest. So I'm going going to take out some lava here, I also have an ender pouch. And both of these ender chests are actually linked. This one is not. I can open this and do whatever I want with it. These, however, when I open one, it opens the second one. So as you can imagine, these will work across dimensions. They will work no matter what the distance, as long as they have the same color code up here and or a diamond at the front here as well. Now, if I pop the lava in here to the left one, it's going to be available on the right one, as they're both linked, just like ender chests work. Now, I can also link this pouch to the ender chest by shifting and right click, which means that I can now access those ender chests from wherever I want, which is really very useful. You can also use this for fluid storage. I've used this here with lava. I've got a lava tank set up here. This has got no colors on this one here. These ones have, however, and I've also been able to put a diamond on these. Now, if I put lava into this one here, you can see that the one on the right is also filling up. Again, really useful if you want to move liquids across a large distance and you don't want to have pipes going everywhere. And that nicely brings us on to our next mod, which is RF Tools. Now, RF Tools is a huge mod, and I just want to show you an example of what this mod can do. This mod can be used for building dimensions, for quarrying, for building huge structures, and I've just used this for making a quarry at the moment. I want to do that because I want to show you as well how the ender chest works. I have an ender chest hooked up into this quarry. So I have it set on redstone mode. I also have a shape card in here, and I'm going to turn it on. And already the cobblestone chest is filling up here. This is how the RF Tools Builder Quarry actually works. As you can see, we're getting so much stuff here. So that is RF Tools. I'm going to put the link for the main page on the CurseForge website into the description of this video. Make sure that you go check out the wiki and you check out the description as well on CurseForge. And that nicely brings us on to our next mod, which is Refined Storage. Now, Refined Storage is a computer mod. Don't let it scare you guys, because you know what? This is actually quite simple to make. Once you're using just enough items, making this is very, very simple. You just need a controller, you need a monitor to be able to access all of your items. I've got this hooked up using the Ender storage. As you can see here, I've got this marked blue. This has been exported in here into this controller here, which has a disk drive over here with these disks in it. That's how handy and easy this mod is to use. You can get a lot more advanced with Refined Storage. However, for basic storage, you just need a controller, a storage unit, and you also need a crafting grid, which is what I would recommend. Which nicely brings us on to our 9th mod in this month's list, guys, because this is Flux Networks. Now, Flux Networks is such a great mod for transferring RF or FE forge energy. This is such a great unit for being able to transfer that, because it does it all wirelessly and it does it across dimensions. I just have a controller here. I've set up my network. This here is a flux plug, and this takes energy out of, this is a creative energy source. This takes energy out of this, and it is sending it over to my quarry over here using a flux point, and also into my refined storage unit. So you can see how these work nicely together, and I would say Flux Networks is one of the best energy transfer mods that I've ever seen, and it does it wirelessly, so you don't have to have pipes going anywhere. And the last mod on this month's list is Touch Elevators, and if you've never used Touch Elevators, this is such a great mod. It allows you to be able to make actual elevators in Minecraft, and I'm using this controller block here, and I can go all the way up to floor 5 if I wish, using the elevator block. Or I can stop off at another floor. So this is a really great mod, and I absolutely love it, and I think it's a great addition to this top 10 list of Minecraft mods from 1.15.2 June edition. Guys, that's it for this video. Really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be great if you left a like on this video. And also, don't forget to come check me out over on Twitch. It's Ayesel TBW on Twitch. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'm Ayesel. See you soon.